Hi, everyone. This is just a refresher on mastery checks because things have changed a little bit since the beginning of the year, and I just want to make sure that you remember what to do. So, when do they take place? So, typically, you'll be taking a mastery check after 2 to 3 full work days. That's the typical. It might be more, it's never going to be probably less than two. And you'll see that marked on our calendar. So after those 2 or 3 full work days, at the start of class the next day, like the day after the final work day, we'll take time at the beginning of class to complete the mastery checks as a whole class. Now, if you're catching up, that's fine. You'll just work quietly and you can take the mastery check at a later time. But to stay current, you want to take it as that class. All right, so how are these done now? Well, you must check in your lesson work before you're eligible. So you have to have completed everything and make sure that you've gotten the feedback so that you know that you're going to be successful on the mastery check. Also, it might be a good idea to study. And so that's why we're kind of redoing and I'm giving you the routine of we'll take it at the beginning of class so that you have time to study if you choose to the night before. And then you'll get a red folder from the front of class. You'll put it up at your seat, and that's how I'll know that you're ready for the mastery check. And then we'll take the first probably 10 to 20 minutes of class to work and make sure everybody gets a chance to have a quiet environment to take that mastery check. So if it's a paper quiz or an online quiz, notes are not allowed. Just a reminder. And again, it's that first 10 to 20 minutes of class, you're quiet and working in your attendance seat. If it's a mini project, notes are allowed. We're still going to do that 10 to 20 minutes for you to get started, but you are allowed to use notes just depending on the type. When you're finished, then you turn the mastery check into that red bin that's on the whiteboard at the front of the room, and you put your folder back in the folder place. Or you submit your mastery check online and put the folder back. And then you quietly go back to your seat and you work on the next lesson until I say that quiet time is up. Now, what about revisions? As you know, you must revise if your mastery check is less than a level 4. There will be some extra work or an extra lesson that's required, and I will contact you. You're always welcome to revise if for some reason your mastery check does not reflect your level of knowledge and you think that you just missed the boat somehow. But keep in mind that you have to fill out a request form and get it from me. So I'm not going to come and see you. There is also some extra work and reflection that will be required. You can't just take it. And it must be completed within a week of that first attempt. So hopefully now you understand about the mastery check and revision process.